Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Millions of years ago, a being of great power divided his power into two parts, because he had a premonition in which a warrior was going to be the destroyer of everything that exists. That being, named Ryuga, was the creator god.
This power, the one who is worthy and capable of protecting all the temporal dimensions, will be the chosen one.
A sphere of ki issued throughout the universe said power wandered for millions of years. However, in Universe 7, to be more exact, on the planet Vegeta, two Saiyans with silver hair like their eyes were born. So it is, said energy had entered these, causing them to be born with the perfect Ultra Instinct. The Saiyans were Kakarot and Vegeta, which when they were born made all the universes tremble in the palace of everything.
Daishinkan, what's that tremor? Could you feel all that abysmal power? That's right, my lord. It's a gigantic power. Go immediately and bring them. We'll take care of that power ourselves, since it'll be our best ally.
Daishinkan would obey the great Zeno-sama, leaving the Universe 7 at incredible speed. That's right, Daishinkan would arrive in a few minutes. However, when he arrived, he was able to observe the destroyer god Beerus of Universe 7 together with his angel Whis, which was about to destroy the entire planet Vegeta.
Simple monkeys, die! I'll not let that immense power exterminate me in the future.
But at that precise moment, an attack would collide with this one.
Who the hell dares not to follow the orders of the mighty god Beerus? You better calm down, Beerus god of Universe 7, since this planet is under the protection of the great Zeno-sama, because two Saiyans have been born with incredible power and will be our allies. Great Daishinkan-sama, I'm sorry for my disrespect to you.
Beerus and Whis would go to this planet. At that moment, Daishinkan would go down to the planet Vegeta, talking to King Vegeta.
I introduce myself. I am the High Priest, and guardian of Zeno-sama. We have felt that two Saiyans have been born with the power beyond a god, and we want to raise them. It's a pleasure to have you in our humble High Priest planet. For my part, there is no problem, but the other Saiyan is from Bardock. Thanks, King Vegeta. Don't worry, I'll take care of talking to him. Okay, take care of Prince Vegeta, please. You will be in the best hands. Don't worry.
Daishinkan would talk to Bardock, explaining everything that happened.
So our little Kakarot is a god. If you want, he'll become much more powerful. I accept it. You won't regret it. When you have free time, we'll make them visit you.
Daishinkan would leave with Kakarot and Vegeta. That's right, they have reached the kingdom completely. The power of both Saiyans, being just babies, were so much that they were even on par with the god of destruction. However, without from Universe 0, a universe that believed to exist, a being was watching them.
The beings that damn Ryuga left to exterminate me have finally been born. I'll let them get a little stronger and absorb them.
Returning to the kingdom completely, both Saiyans would continue as normal, and the Kakarot was not hitting his head, was much colder and more intelligent. After a few years, both Saiyans already had enough power to face a god of destruction and defeat them without any difficulty. Meanwhile, returning to the planet Vegeta, the evil Emperor Frieza was a little pensive, knowing that even the destroyer god Beerus was terrified by the power of both Saiyans. So Frieza decided to train to become much more powerful. Frieza had undergone rigorous training, returning to the kingdom completely. Approximately 7 years had passed since the birth of both Saiyans, in which both had already had enough power to face him, a guardian angel. But at any moment, both would fall unconscious. They had reached a part in their mind in which they met the god-created love Ryuga.
What is this? Are you inside our mind? I don't understand anything, vermin, but it will be much better that we find a way to return.
Apparently, you were the chosen ones.
Who spoke?
My name is Ryuga, and I'm the creator god. I have offered you a large part of my power so that you're able to face a being that will appear in a few years with the intention of destroying everything.
Are you the creator god? You're so much stronger than Zeno-sama, it seems.
That's right, I believe Zeno-sama. Goku and Vegeta were surprised to hear that Ryuga has mentioned. I just wanted to meet you and tell you to make an effort since the approaching enemy is not weak.
We are from the Saiyan warrior race, the most powerful. You should not worry.
Goku and Vegeta would come too. Both already had the mission to become much more powerful. Meanwhile, in Universe 7, a being would appear in front of Frieza. He was sent by the negative creator god.
Emperor Frieza, you call yourself. I come to offer you even greater power, but you must first master to be able to be worthy.
Who the hell are you?
My name does not matter. Your mission is to eliminate the Saiyans, Goku and Vegeta. Leave them on the verge of death, and bring them to the center of the universe.
What if I refuse?
At that moment, Frieza felt a tear in his entire body. That subject with the power of his eyes had left him on the verge of death. The power of said being was so much that even Frieza was not able to do anything.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
That's better. First you'll have to master all this power that I'm going to give you. And yes, eliminate all those damned. It doesn't matter who stands in front of you.
Understood. From today I'll train this new power.
Returning to the Kingdom of Everything, both Saiyans were training with Daishinkan and Zeno-sama in a special room, so they were able to increase their powers much more, so they would continue for a few years more. However, the power of both Saiyan children grew incredibly. Both were already at the level of a supreme god. After a few days, in the Kingdom of Everything, a meeting would take place in which the most powerful beings of all the multiverses would attend. The multiverse of Zeno-sama was Multiverse 6. In a few words, the weakest of all, from one moment to the next, a being with imposing, flashing red eyes if they came close to it.
Time without seeing you, Zeno-sama. Apparently your multiverse is still weak of all. Oh, competent.
Zeno would give a smile knowing that Goku and Vegeta, being just children, were capable of defeating almost any god. However, when Vegeta heard this, he would get angry and into the conversation.
Our multiverse is now weak. If we want, we can destroy any being in his universe.
What a child is doing in this place?
They were raised by Daishinkan and me, and they're like my children. If you do something to them, I swear I'll kill you.
I can't imagine losing to you, damn dwarf. Okami would approach Zeno-sama, who wanted to get into a battle pose. However, at that precise moment, Okami with a powerful blow would make him fall to the ground, very injured. His power is still insufficient to beat me. Vegeta, unable to control his anger, would pounce against said subject, who was going to knock him out with a single finger, but at that moment, Vegeta was able to dodge his blow, and he would counterattack with a blow, which would push the King of Everything the way back Okami a few meters.
The blow of that child is incredible. He was able to push back a king completely with a single blow.
I swear I'll kill that damn dwarf. I won't let him make fun of me. But at that moment, an incredible pressure would crush everyone as if it were serious. The most powerful king had arrived, who had become enraged, witnessing how Okami was going to attack some children.
How dare you, Okami, to want to attack a simple child? You know that this is paid for with blood.
I'm sorry, King of Everything Supreme. I just got angry. And besides, this place is exclusively for deities. Simple children should not be here.
That is why I have summoned you in this place. The powerful creator god Ryuga finally found the chosen ones.
Seriously? Who is it?
There are 2 children who were born with the power of a creator god, and those children are here.
At that moment, Goku and Vegeta would pass, leaving everyone surprised.
Welcome to all the deities of a different multiverses. That's right. As the Supreme King of Everything said, Goku and Vegeta possess within them the power of a king of everything.
This is impossible, as 2 mere mortals can have the power of a supreme deity like the creator god Ryuga-sama.
None of us knows. It just happened, and now we are training these 2 Saiyans since they were born, since their potential is incredible.
Those 2 Saiyans will be the saviors of all the multiverses, so you should treat them with the same respect that you treat me.
All the eccentric gods, and at the end of the meeting, they would return to each of their multiverses. However, 4 years had already passed since Kronos had given power to Frieza. both Saiyans were approximately 12 years old, and they were already capable of Daishinkan using 45% of all his power, and that was brutal, knowing that they were just children.
Hey Vegeta, don't you feel like visiting our parents?
You're right, Kakarot. Let's tell the great Zeno-sama to go to our planet.
Both Saiyans would talk with Zeno-sama, who had become good friends with both children. They even played together in their spare time.
Zeno-sama, can we go to our planet? We want to visit our parents.
Of course. If Goku and Vegeta ask Daishinkan to take them to their parents, I have no problem.
Goku and Vegeta would leave in search of Daishinkan to go to the planet Vegeta. When they found it, they had began to go to Universe 7. However, when they arrived, they observed how their entire planet was about to explode. The planet Vegeta had been reduced to atoms. Goku and Vegeta were surprised. However, far from that place, they felt that the power of Beerus, the god of destruction, was diminishing rapidly.
The subject that eliminated our planet must be the same subject that's fighting with Mr. Beerus.
Goku and Vegeta would reach a part of space with the help of Daishinkan. However, when Frieza watches Daishinkan, he would remember,
those two Saiyans will never be without Daishinkan. So when it appears, this negative energy barrier activates. This will allow the Daishinkan to be out of action for a few minutes, during which time you must kill those Saiyans. Frieza would activate his barrier, causing Daishinkan to be on the ground, knocked out.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.